All right, today I'm going to teach you one of my favorite healthy snacks and show you how to make it. So it's called Tigernut Butter. You may not have heard of it, but it's an alternative for people that can't have nuts, gluten, that type of thing. So tiger nuts are actually a tuber, so they grow on the ground, and when they're all blended up they make this awesome flour. So I'm going to use this whole bag, so I'm making like a double batch here. So it's actually a pound of tiger nut flour, and it'll be a cup of organic coconut oil. You can use other types of oil too. Sometimes I mix half avocado oil and half coconut oil. Just depends on what I have on hand, and this is what I have on hand today. So I'm using my trusty Ninja, best for everything. Look at those blades that go all the way up. Never miss getting something mixed in. So this is awesome because it tastes like cookie dough. And I don't know about you, but I haven't had cookie dough in a really long time. With all of my food issues, it's been off the list for close to a decade. So here's my pound of tiger nut flour. I'm just going to pour that in. Also, I'm going to do some sea salt in it. And so I do 15 cranks of sea salt per recipe. So this is a double, so it's going to be 30 cranks of salt. You can always add more later if it's not up to snuff. I like to undersalt and then add it later as my palate desired. So what's awesome about this tiger nut butter is it's high in fiber and low in carbs. So it's 6 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons for the flour, and 4 of that is fiber, so pretty awesome that way. It's actually considered a prebiotic as well. So if you're into probiotics, they say you should eat things that have prebiotic in them to help those work together. Of course, the coconut oil is medium chain fatty acid, so it's supposed to be absorbed more easily for instant energy. It is a saturated fat, but if you're low carb like me, saturated fat is not a big issue as long as you don't overdo it, which a cup of it kind of looks like I'm overdoing it, right? But when I eat tiger nut butter, it's usually like a tablespoon or 2 at a time. So I love my Ninja. It's so much better than just a standard blender with those spinning blades all the way up and down. So let's see here. Got a little bit on the knob here. All right. So this will take a while to blend down, and it's pretty noisy, so I'll probably pause the video here for a moment. It's already mixing in really nicely. To scrape the edges a little bit, tap some of that down in there so we make sure we get it all. Let's see here. And it's ready to go. You don't have to cook it, refrigerate it, anything like that. If you're not going to eat it fairly quickly, you can refrigerate it. Mine usually lasts, I don't know, each jar usually lasts maybe 3 or 4 days, so it's gone pretty quickly. And this is vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free. So it's really got coconut and salt and tiger nuts in it. That's it. So pretty clean. It's a nice on-the-go snack, something you just have in your cupboard when you're hankering for, you know, peanut butter. Great replacement for that, but it tastes like cookie dough, so like, be careful. It's fairly sweet too, even though it only has 6 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons. But you know, I've been sugar-free for a long time, so it tastes probably sweeter to me than it would to most people. I think that does it. So now we'll just pull our lovely spinning blades out. And I can just scoop it right into a jar and it's ready to go. Sometimes I'll do the individual serving size, like 1/4 cup little Tupperware dealies for on the go. Well, today I've got just a few glass jars, which are really handy. And then to get it to the bottom, you just kind of have to tap it down because it'll get some air bubbles and in there. There, I've got my nice consistency Tigernut butter all ready to go. Of course, if it gets cold, it's gonna get firm and hard to get out, but it's usually not a problem for me. So, Tigernut butter, one of my favorite snacks. I hope you enjoyed.